As you know, whenever I do one of these Speakdom 101 videos, it's basically my thoughts beyond just the geek stuff, beyond the Dragon Ball, Star Wars, and movies and video games and stuff that we talk about on the channel. It's a little bit more deeper than that. And I've been talking to a lot of folks nowadays. I talk to a lot of people, many of them in real life, many of them on the web. And this video is going to be primarily targeted at the males, even though I do have a few girl, women, female listeners, viewers, whatever, supporters, subscribers. My analytics tell me that 94% of my audience is male. And I'm talking to them. But if you're a girl listening to this, this might actually help you out as well. But most of it, I mean, it could go for either sex, really. But some of it does have to do a little tiny bit about kind of dating, and it's a little bit different from a girl approach. But I want to talk about confidence, and a lot of the people I talk to are often telling me that they don't have the confidence to do what they want, whether it be chase their dream, whether it be talk to a woman that they have a crush on or that they're attracted to. They don't have the confidence to do whatever they need to do. You know, I don't have the confidence to ask for a raise, or I don't have the confidence to seek out my, you know, I want to be a YouTuber, or I want to be an actor, and I just don't have the confidence. And I wanted to kind of talk about that because I've seen a lot of different, let's just call it charlatan, people out there kind of tell people, okay, well, confidence is the number one thing that women are attracted to. And it's true that there is truth to that. Now, the thing about confidence is there's a big difference between being confident and being cocky, okay? When you're confident, essentially what the definition of confidence is basically being comfortable with who you are. That's what the difference is between somebody who's confident and somebody who's cocky. When you go into a room and you act cocky, women are very emotionally in tune, closer than we are. They're more in tune with emotions than men are. This has been scientifically proven. Most of the time they can spot you. They can tell whether or not you're being cocky or confident. And there's a big difference. A man who is confident is a man who will bring up others around him, who will make others feel good about themselves. And a man who's cocky will talk about me, 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 me. He'll only focus the attention on himself, but not in a good way. He will essentially bully others or push others around in order to get his way. And that's the real difference. Confidence comes from being comfortable in your skin. But the thing is that all these like self-help books and a lot of these, you know, charlatans and wannabe freaking, I guess, life coaches or whatever, they'll sit there and they'll say, you know, you got to get confidence. You got to get confidence. But they don't tell you how. They don't tell you how. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share with you the big secret about how you can become a more confident person. Okay? I want you guys out there to really, really peep game on this. Like, really pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm spitting straight from them survival scrolls, as they say, about how to really become confident. And like I said, this is going to help you out when it comes to women, when it comes to approaching life's challenges, when it comes to money. It takes time. Okay, when you first graduate high school, I don't expect most guys to be truly confident because you just got out. You're just kind of on your way, you know, and that's fine. Life is funny because as life progresses and the older you get, the more confident you become. Hopefully. Again, it depends. But why do you become more confident? Well, I'm going to get into that here in a second because it's all part of just evolving and growing as a human being. Confidence, all right, comes from acceptance of who you are, which means that you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I might be a little skinny, I might be a little fat. And by the way, if you are a little skinny or a little fat, you can change that. I mean, there are gym memberships in existence because of this reason. YMCAs exist because of this reason. You know, diets exist because of this reason, both to gain and to lose weight. So if you think that you can maybe work out to get a better body, nothing should stop you from doing that, and really you should do it more so for your health. But again, you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're seeing what's reflected back at you as you, who you are. Maybe you're a little short, maybe you're a little tall, maybe you have a lisp, maybe you have a weird deformity. I mean, who knows what it could be. But The first thing you have to do is accept that you are who you are and embrace your geekdom. I call this channel Geekdom 101 for no other reason than to really show people that there's nothing wrong with being a geek. I have never in my entire life been rejected by an attractive woman who has told me the reason is because I'm a geek. All right. In life, everybody gets rejected by a girl, and most of the time it's because you're just not her type. You're just not her type. Sometimes you say something wrong. Sometimes you're kind of a dweeb, but if it's just a physical thing, it's not your fault. She doesn't like guys like you. Just like if you're a guy, you're not going to like the way every girl looks. Not every girl's a 10, unfortunately. I think most women are beautiful, but not everybody's attracted to everything. So you can't take that personal. So you have to pretty much accept who you are. Now, I'm not saying you should go out there and if you're going to a social gathering, wear a freaking One Punch Man shirt. I mean, you have to have a high level of confidence to walk around like that, and you have to have a lot of charisma. If you want to try it, go for it. But if you're a fan of anime, of video games, most people nowadays kind of are. The generations have shifted. So now we have people in their 30s who are gamers and in their 20s and their teens. So again, that's the first thing. It doesn't matter what you're into. You have to accept that this is who you are. This is what you like. And the second thing, this is the most important thing I want everybody to really peep game on. How do you become a more confident person? You win at something. You win. It's that simple. You win. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean by I win? I will tell you what I mean by you should win. Everybody on earth watching this video right now, or everybody walking the face of the earth, has some kind of talent. There's something that you are there's something that you were born to be. Some of you might not know what that is yet, and that's fine. Some of you guys have been playing piano since you were a kid. You've been an athlete. Some of you guys play football. Some of you guys run track. Some of you guys are really good at gaming. Some of you guys are masters at one particular game. And I don't mean just like video games. I mean like in real life too. Like some of you guys are great artists. Tons and tons of great artists. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on that one thing that you are good at. What is the one thing that you are the best at, or you feel are among the best, and do more of it? This isn't going to happen for you overnight, all right? I'm not going to bullshit you. Like, I've never bullshitted you guys. It ain't going to happen overnight. But the key to getting more confidence is just to win at something and to keep winning and keep building up momentum. And the important thing, guys, is to focus on what you have, not focus on what you need or what you don't have or what you want. Focus on what you already have. You've got the air in your lungs. You've got some friends. You've got your toys or whatever, your little trinkets at home. You've got your TV shows you watch. You've got your good times and great memories. Focus on that. But the trick about building up your confidence is you should always, always remember that you and everybody else on earth is good at something and bad at something. And if you remember that, if you always remember that, nothing can stop you. Because when you go into that interview, when you go talk to that girl, when you ask for her number, when you ask for a raise, in the back of your head, you're going to know that, you know what? Maybe she'll reject me, but chances are she's not perfect either. Maybe life is cutting me a break, right? Plus, you have to also accept reality, which is hard sometimes. When you go for a promotion, you have to really know that you deserve that promotion. I go to work every day. I show up on time. I work my ass off. I deserve that promotion. And you got to think of yourself like that. You have to think of yourself like, not that your shit doesn't stink, because then you start going into cocky territory. You have to think of yourself as somebody who has something to offer, because I think the issue with people who aren't confident is that they don't see themselves. They don't have enough self-esteem, some real self-esteem. So how do you build up that confidence? You win at something. If you're feeling down, go literally, if you're feeling not very confident, pick up a video game that you know you can kick ass in and just play it real quick and kick its ass, and then remember that that's something. It might not be a life-changing thing yet, but it's a start. If you're a really good athlete, hit that treadmill, show the world and show yourself that you mean something. That's the secret to being confident is never forgetting that you are an individual, never forgetting that you are something special and somebody who can bring something special to the world. And eventually what will happen is when you fail, you will understand why you failed. You will pick yourself back up. You'll dust yourself off and you'll fucking go for it again. You'll go for the next thing. This all takes time. This could take years, but understand it always works. How do you become confident? You win. You get hired for several jobs. You hook up with a lot of different women. I don't mean at the same time. I mean, throughout your life. You win at different competitions, and whatever your expertise is, you get promotions. These things will happen to you. And of course, there's always shit that's going to get in your way. Politics, corporations, but if they do, analyze it, dust yourself off, and keep going. That's how you build up real confidence. I'm going to say it one more time. You build up real confidence by winning. So go out there and be a winner, and don't step on other people on your way to the top. Even though some of you feel you have to, there's several different ways to the top, and as long as you keep your own self-righteousness and your own self-worth high, nothing can stop you. I hope that this video helped inspire some of you. These videos mean way more to me than any of this nerd shit, because these are the videos that I'm hoping will not change the world, but spark the mind that will change the world. I'll catch you down the road.